Good morning, diamonds and beams. Alright, so I got to thinking last night, and I wanted to get your opinion on it. Okay, so first of all, I was thinking about like the ups and downs of relationships and why it made me become who I am, the way that I am, because of who I am, if that makes any sense. In relationships, I was thinking like, when you're friends with somebody, right? Like your friends are on the outside of, they're on the outside looking in, basically, as I call it. So you only get to know one side of the story. Then you get to, like, the friends get to see, hear, think, and listen to what they observe. Now, if they were living in your relationship, they would understand they would just understand. You know what I'm saying? Certain people in your relationship tend to only see the story, right? Because they're on the outside looking in. They don't know the full story, right? You only give them what you allow them to see, think, and hear. But once they observe the relationship, like if they were actually invested into it, if that makes any sense, then they would know the full story. And I got to thinking about this last night. Now, if people knew what I knew about my past relationships compared to my present relationship, they would be shocked, because in my past relationship, I've seen a lot of things, and a lot of people wouldn't believe me. Like, I've seen people get murdered. I've seen people get raped. In a personal relationship that I had in my past, I was dating this guy, and he said to me when I was younger that if you love me, you will carve my name into your leg. That's what he said to me. And I was like, well, I'm not going to carve your name into my leg to prove it. So what I did was I carved my own name into my leg. And then he hands me a lighter. And then I had to burn my leg. And he's like, he was happy and surprised, and I was hurting, I was bleeding. So I still got that scar on my leg. So that's one thing. Now, was people getting shot, people getting beat up. I've seen the most horrid things in my whole entire life. The day before my wedding, my husband's best man got knocked the fuck out at a bar. So he had a black guy. So that was another thing. That scared the shit out of me. Now, here's another thing. Your friends only get to see, hear, think, and listen to what your spouse or you is saying, and they only get to hear one part of it. And then they get to observe what they see. But to me, it's like they're on the outside. Now, if they were on the inside, they would completely understand the relationship. But people only allow you to see, like, what they want. Like one side of the relationship. If you observed what I have a present relationship, you would wonder why I am the way that I am right now. And I'm just saying this as truth and facts. Like, I believe there's 3 sides to every story. His, hers, and the truth. Now, maybe from his, there's like certain parts of the story that you get to tell your friends. From hers, same thing. Now, the last one, the truth, it could have been miscommunication, but compared to everything that has happened with the situation, whatever the situation was, there is a truth between those two, his and hers, or hers and hers, or hers versus his. You know what I mean? Like, comment below and let me know what you think. Alright? But yeah, I'm gonna go. Kisses from the missus. And don't forget to keep shining bright like the diamonds and the beams that you are. Also, if you enjoyed this vlog, don't forget to subscribe and give it a thumbs up and write a comment in the comment section. Bye guys.